Ohio's capital city, an unseasonably warm 66 degrees as we approach the kickoff of the biggest Big Ten game of the season between Iowa and Ohio State. The winner of this game will earn the first BCS Bowl bid to be handed out this season.
Been out 2 games with a high ankle sprain. That helps a lot because he's averaging nearly 5 yards per carry, guys.
Well, it has been an amazing string of injuries on offense all season long for Iowa. Remarkable that they're 9-1 given the obstacles they've had to overcome, particularly on offense. The Hawkeyes won the toss and deferred, so Daniel Murray kicks off for the Hawkeyes clad in white. And Ray Small will run it back for Ohio State. And he was tripped up at the 20-yard line. Good coverage by Christian Ballard. 3rd down and 3. Pryor out of the gun, swings it out in the flat for Sane, and he will not get the first down. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They have excellent linebackers, and it was a good skill set. 3rd down and 7. He zings one. What a throw by Vandenberg. Not looking the least bit nervous. Stanzi fired up. Made it back in his home state. Had ankle surgery earlier in the week. Another good throw by Vandenberg, and the catch by Alan Reisner, their second tight end. 3rd down and 10. They give Vandenberg time. He throws on the run, short. Good move after the catch by Marvin McNutt, but he's short of the first down at the 42-yard line. Tackled by Lawrence with Adrian Claiborne, one of the best defensive ends in the country. Pryor forced to step up. He can run. He's tripped up. And they're going to mark it, it appears, with first down yardage across that 23-yard line. They'll give him the back 7. 6 minutes to go in the quarter. 3rd down and 8. Pryor gets away from Claiborne. Still alive and goes out of bounds at the 31, 3 yards short of the first down.
He's been there just like 20 seconds ago. He knows what to tell him.
Vandenberg has single coverage, and the receiver is taken down. Chimney Chekwa got tangled up with Darrell's Iowa offensive line. The completion to Trey Strauss got them 6. Now Robinson through a hole created by that line. Knocked down at the 14-yard line.
With Ohio State.
3rd down and 11. Design rollout for Vandenberg. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Strauss, who was covered by Anderson Russell, the safety, 5th-year senior out of Atlanta. Blake dropped it. 32-yard field goal try by Daniel Murray. And it is good. Iowa, a 17. There and again. Refusing to go down, and the crowd loves it. Why wouldn't they? Tremendous effort across the 40-yard. Trying to establish the run on this possession. 5 carries on this drive, and now 6 for Herron. More power football from Ohio State, and the first down to the Iowa 48. Jeremiah Hunter made the great continuity on both coaching staffs. Parker's been with Ferentz his entire tenure in Iowa City. Pryor, good throw and a catch for a first down to the 31. Devere Posey, their leading. Justin Bourne, the starting guard, transfer from Michigan. Of course, they play Michigan next week. Terrell Pryor all day to throw. Settles for the check down in the flat to Brandon Sane. He fights for every inch and got knocked down at the 23.
Tons of time to throw. A nice arc inside to step and throw.
And it's in the flat again to Sane. First down. Good decision by Pryor. Amari Spivey tripped up Sane. To nothing. 3rd down and 6. 16th play of the drive. They've been on the field for 8.5 minutes. They're at the Iowa 13. Hawkeye showing blitz. They come on a blitz. Pryor is flushed. Running for his life. Throws it up for grabs. Far corner. Caught but out of bounds. Devere Posey caught it. Brett Greenwood had the coverage. Injured a knee against New Mexico State a couple of weeks ago. Barclay tried a 30-yarder, and it's right down the middle from the 26-year-old former professional soccer player. 3rd down and 10. Four-man rush. Vandenberg time. Short throw. And Ross Holman leveled the fullback, Brett Morse. short of the first down at the Ohio State. They've won at least 10 games each of the previous 4 years. An insane rumbles to midfield. 13 yards. Herb's palsy, a nerve condition that caused weakness in one arm. He's dealt with it his whole life. No problem with Pryor's arm there. A bullet to Small. And he's down with a remarkable season for Gerhardt and the Cardinal. Huge hole. Brandon Sane inside the 5. Down to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's the 8th rushing touchdown given up by Iowa all year in 11 games. Devin Barclay the extra point. 74 yards.
Better play from their touted defensive line.
Vandenberg keeps. Thank you, Holly. First down, Iowa. And now the time a factor. 1:17 left in the half, and all 3 timeouts left for the Hawkeyes. Mechanics and fundamentals. Even better than Stanzi. Vandenberg hit as he throws off the hands of his receiver and intercepted by Anderson Russell. He was looking for Moyaki again. It was a little high, but his mates have been no help to James Vandenberg here in the first half.
You are one.
Iowa's a chance to win just its 2nd outright Big Ten title in the last 50 years if they can win out. And he found a nice hole created by that veteran offensive line. First down to the 38. Here's Holly Rowe.
They're seeing the same thing we're seeing, and here it is again.
Vandenberg going deep and has a receiver open. Johnson Koulianos the catch. Devon Torrance pulls him down and saves a touchdown inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 7. First and goal, Iowa on a 55-yard play to the delight of Vandenberg on 3rd and goal. Throws dropped again. Just shy of the goal line. Trey Strauss having a Hutter with the yips. 22-yard field goal try. And it is no good. Wide right from Daniel Murray. Spree. Pryor, just a 4-man rush, trying to run away from it, and he is sacked by Adrian Claiborne back at the 25-yard line.
They tried to go 3 receivers, ball with your hands.
Maybe you should stop hitting them, though, upright in stride.
Exactly.
And make it a little tougher for these receivers. Adam Robinson gets them very close to a first down in Ohio State. Good linebacker at Connecticut, all Yankee Conference academically as well. Vandenberg on first down. Given time again. Throws another strike. Caught. Marvin McNutt inside the 15. He's been the big playmaker in recent weeks for Ricky's 2-yard field goal. Trying for the tying touchdown. 3rd down and 6. Quick throw. Vandenberg, and it is caught for the touchdown. Marvin McNutt.
Sean, we talked about the juice that he puts in the ball, and a couple guys haven't been able to hang on to it. Well, this
first career touchdown pass for James Vandenberg. There'll be plenty more. And Murray ties.
Math problem. We'll take care of it.
Figure out which one it is. Tune in and just stay to ABC all night. Then you're sure to catch it.
There you go.
Pryor underneath. Caught. Jake Ballard, the tight end who thought about trying to leap a would-be tackler and then thought down here. 3rd down and 5. They've missed on their last 3 third downs. And he's pursued from behind. He got it off, and it's caught by Deron Carter, the freshman. Bear in mind, it's their backup kicker for Ohio State, Barclay, who's been the starting kicker now for just 2 games. Pryor has a big gap, makes a great move, has a first down and much more. Down to the 11-yard line. Tyler set. Most guys would struggle against Pryor in space. It's Herron back in the Wildcat. He turns the corner inside the 5. Touchdown! the lead, and now a big extra point for the new kicker Barkley. It's a 7-point lead today. 4 of those 5 O-line starters have at least 22 career starts, and they pave the way for Adam Robinson. He's out to the 49-yard line, finally taken down by Kurt Coleman. Off the shocker again. Not as big a shock this time. Vandenberg throws, and it is intercepted. Ross Holman inside the 30 and finally upended at the 24.
He was trying to throw it over the top of Holman.
And has his 4th interception of the year. He's the team leader. Had one last week at Penn State as well. I formation, and it's Sane breaking free all the way, touchdown with a great block from Zach Boren. Barkley the extra point. 2 touchdowns in a span of a minute.
Jack Tatum, who should be in the Hall of Fame.
Look at how the uniform has changed over the years. They're going to wear throwback uniforms in Ann Arbor next week against Michigan. Kevin Barkley's kick down to Darrell Johnson-Koulianos. He escapes. Makes another good move, and he's off to the races. He will score. Darrell Johnson-Koulianos touchdown, and Iowa is right back in it.
How do you answer a big play? Easy, with another big play.
Purdue averaging 20.6 per return. Murray adds the extra point. And the Herron powers down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down. Sean Prater made the TCS Bowl.
It's a big play right here.
And it's Herron with the first down and more to the 29-yard line. Here's Matt Weiner in New York. They might be called upon for the biggest field goal attempt of his brief career. Nothing doing there. Claiborne again, the man in the right spot for Iowa to drive Herron back. They'll give him
right before the kick when it sets down.
Big kick to make it a 2-score game. He hooked it, and it is no good.
Thank you very much if you're from Iowa.
And gets the automatic bid into a BCS bowl game, the first that'll be handed out this year. Colin Sandeman, a good spin move and a first down into Buckeye territory. And about 5th on the wide receiver depth chart and coming back from a concussion today. Seeing some action. Vandenberg flutters one, and it is caught on the ricochet by Moyaki. Well, Vandenberg's been good, but you have to be lucky sometimes too, and he was there. Roll, can't believe it. Chimdi checked
it into coverage. Watch this. Should have been a pick by Chekwa. Bounces up, and then
very quietly Robinson's piled up 77 yards rushing on 17 carries. Vandenberg the slant. McNutt has it. McNutt finally taken down inside the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 Iowa, looking for a tying touchdown. Time running down now. Here's Vandenberg, one-on-one coverage, and a great catch by McNutt over the defender Chekwa to snatch it, and they're an extra point away from a tie.
What a great game.
Huge extra point. Murray's been shaky. The missed short field goal and the kickoff out of bounds, and he drives that one through. Heading for overtime to determine the Big Ten champion and the automatic bid into a BCS bowl game. Had a season on the edge. They've won 4 games by 3 points or less for the first time ever. Robinson's in trouble, and that's a huge loss. Spittler made the tackle back at the 31. From there, it's a 48-yard field goal, and that is more for Vandenberg. Out of the shotgun. Running out of time. They need to get to the 15. 4th down and 26. Vandenberg heading toward the end zone, and it is intercepted by Anderson Russell, who wisely takes a knee. So now Ohio State will take over on the 25-yard line, needing. And they're going to put it on his foot.
Yep, exactly right.
Perrin to the 22. It'll be about a 39-yard attempt. And a guaranteed spot in a BCS Bowl from 39 yards. Barkley up and good! A great senior day for Doug Worthington and the Buckeyes. They win it. They win at least a share of the Big Ten, a chance to win it outright next week at Michigan. We'll have it for you on ABC. 27-24 the final. A wrap up on ESPN News in moments. Now for Matt Millen, Holly Rowe, and our crew, Sean McDonough. So long from Columbus, Ohio. Let's send you back to the studio.